Look, I get that you want it to be ambient, but I literally can't tell what I'm doing.
Yeah. All right. If you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here at the library, you never know what mysteries will unfold. Welcome to Candlekeep. So, last the group of you left off, you found yourselves desperately seeking money to revive um, your old pal. Why? Um, the Sage of Matrios. So, we're not going to go too in depth on what you do to find this money. I don't particularly care if you've committed crimes to find it, but if there's anything specific you think might have happened in that time, we can go ahead and play that out. Um, Otherwise, we will kind of pick up where we left off of searching for more information.
I was thinking we could use the need more money as an excuse to go on a variety of adventures, but I am down for whatever too.
I just don't know how long that will make this one shot.
Uh, well, I mean, we were going to use the whole book eventually. Like, it just carries over until the very end. But anyway, I am
um,
down for whatever.
so let me think here. Oh yeah, never mind. Um, so who wants to kind of roll to see?
Me.
It's gonna take a while. Okay, it will
I don't
take a
even know what
while
I'm
for
rolling
us
for.
to achieve 1,000 gold. I think that was how much it was.
Something like that,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, I
Enough
think it's a
for the
thousand gold.
diamond.
Yeah, I think it's 1,000 gold because it's a resurrection spell. Um, Might be less. It might be 300 because it's just to revivify.
Because
I'm
we,
not sure.
Sigrid put him under the general repose.
Yeah, so it'd
Mhm.
be 300.
She said, "Stay fresh, bitch."
I was
So
thinking.
you were thinking.
I
So
got a
Gris,
19.
okay.
Sorry, I got really
Um,
excited.
it's okay.
It's a
I'll
very
say
aesthetic 19.
I'll say you can add your intelligence bonus or investigation bonus.
You're funny.
Um,
That's a 0.
0. Well, it's still a 19. Um, so we'll say you've um found an interesting fellow on Candlekeep's campus who's willing to offer you a small job. Um, I actually will need another map for this. I'll send the link to this whenever I. That's such a
Okay.
pretty die.
Isn't it?
Let me know if
Even
I
when
need
I
to
roll
go
bad.
digging anything out of the folders for you.
Oh, it is.
Ooh.
Even if I roll bad, I'll still feel good about it.
That's a good
I
picture.
love that the one is the green one. I love that it worked out that way.
That is really nice. So this interesting fellow that you come across, says, "Oh, hello there, lass.
I
I heard you're looking for a job."
She looks incredibly suspicious. Yes.
Well, I got some work you could do.
What kind of work?
There's this, well, you look like the bashing kind, so I'll give you a bashing type of job.
Okay, good. I'm good with those.
There's like these thieves who have made camp in a field, and I need you to take them out for me. No, not kill them, just rough them up a little bit. Tell
As if
them,
they accidentally die.
well, don't get caught. That's all I can say.
Fair.
But if they survive, tell them Jared sent you.
Okay, I can do that.
You might want to bring some pals. Don't know that it'll be safe to do on your own.
I have those, yes.
I can give you, and he pulls out a pouch, kind of flicks through it for a minute. Give you 30 gold for it.
Okay.
Since you're sacrificing life and limb.
I'm sacrificing life and limb?
I mean, you're going to be fighting someone, so.
Hmm.
But you seem like you can handle yourself. So, are you willing to do it?
Yep.
Amazing. I will let you know, these might not be typical human bandits. Not all of them are human bandits.
Okay. What are they?
Well, one of them's a little bit of a larger fellow. He's an
Wow.
orc.
Oh, okay.
There's some humans too, though, so don't worry about it.
Are we all
said I'm gonna-
present for this conversation?
If you want to have followed her, sure.
I
A
think
good
I
idea,
would.
to be honest.
And at that, I feel like Dust would have said, well, we're not all very human bashing, bandit bashing types either.
I like to imagine that River
Right.
got left behind and she comes running up panting just enough time to hear that. She goes, well, nobody said we were human. Who said we were human?
Ah, nobody, lass.
I forgot
Just
to start
pointing
music.
out the obvious.
I have it down.
Ooh.
Is it good enough?
Yeah.
Volume wise.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
Bless you.
Well, I'm sorry for supposing you were human. Wasn't really trying to offend or anything.
Nope, not at all. None taken. I was just stating that if anyone's gonna do non-human bandit bashing, it might as well be a group of non-humans.
And I like that, honestly.
Well,
So-
except for my friend with the brilliant beard. Is he human? I can't remember. He is, right?
Let me bring up his character sheet. I can't remember.
What?
It's been a
I
while.
remember he was very tall.
Relias may not be human. I cannot remember. He's a human. Yeah, he's just kind of tall.
There
I
are
play a
some
lot.
tall humans out there.
Yeah, I apparently play a lot of tall characters to make up for being shorter in life.
The hell you mean shorter?
Excuse me, sir. You are not short.
I'm average size.
Says the people who have to crane our necks to look up at you.
Don't walk into the midget brigade and be like, I'm short, bitch.
I'm
Listen,
average size.
I'm average size. I feel short compared to Haven, so
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9". Haven is 6'1".
So you're not short.
Yeah, you're not short.
Yeah,
I am.
average
I'm
for a man.
a freak. Then I'm a freak. So.
No, you're tall. You're just not claiming to be anything other than tall.
Oh no, I'm definitely freakishly tall.
I've always felt short because my entire family is tall, and I'm not.
Wait.
I
My
am.
family's all like above 6 feet.
I'm significantly taller than Haven. Let's say that.
I am just enough taller than Brandy for it to be useful, and not much taller than that.
I know
No,
Jess
I'll-
came into the household and became the tall person.
I'm 5'1", and I'm
around-
the tall one.
When I'm around all of you, I literally feel like it's a scene from Willow or The Hobbit,
Sorry.
and
I
I'm
love
like,
this though.
Brandy
freaking
costume
Gandalf.
ideas will be the hobbits, and then Kurt
There
can
we
be
go.
Gandalf. For here.
I mean,
I'll let my,
the gray works, so I'm
I'll let
here
my
for
football
it.
grow out.
But Jared kind of looks at you all and says, "So, you want the deets on where it is?"
Yep.
All right, I'll you just want to go outside of the city walls, go out of Candlekeep walls, and then just travel way long, maybe like 20 minutes. You'll see a campfire in the distance. And he draws like a really, really bad map. That might help. It says, "Who's your best map reader?" You know what?
Everyone but herself.
I feel like I might not be bad at that. What would we say that is? Probably.
Nature or survival?
My nature is a +7, so, and I'm proficient in it.
Yeah, I'm kind of better
Yeah.
with city stuff.
I will do.
All right, I'll give the map to you then, sir.
And Dust pulls it out. He pulls out this dusty, old, bent up, cracked pair of spectacles, blows them off, and slides them on over his ears. All right. Now, I may be good at reading maps, but when the print is this small, I need some extra assistance. Let me
All
get
right.
my cheaters out. Um, and if I'm proficient, I...
Just add your bonus.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Whee.
It should already be calculated for you in D&D Beyond.
It is. It is. It just wasn't good. An 11.
You have
This
a general idea of where you're going.
I might need a better look at this when we get out in the light. This print is mighty small.
Do you
I'm
want me to
sorry,
read it to you? I can read it to you.
Oh no, darling, I can read just fine. I just think Mr. Dust needs a little bit of Sunshine's help to be able to see this. And where are we? What building are we in? Still the library or
I'd say y'all are probably like
You could be in a tavern, one of the tavern areas.
yeah. I think that'd probably be best. I'd say you're probably like in this tavern right here.
Yeah, I just think the lighting in this, the ambiance, if you will, in this dimly lit tavern might not be doing my old eyes any favors.
Yeah, it's totally the lighting.
Well, if this fine gentleman says it's the Latin, it must be the Latin.
Mm-hmm.
Why, thank you, sir.
Of course, anything for a fella reader of maps.
I'm a catographer.
Oh my god.
I liked it.
It was pretty good.
It was.
So you all he smiles at you all and goes, well, I got some things to attend to. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna head out. You can probably meet me back here in the morning if you're successful, and I'll give you your money.
Sounds like a plan.
And he's gonna scurry off,
Wait.
leaving you all to your own devices.
We got a job? What's the job? I didn't know it was a job.
Ready to kill people.
We got a what? Her ears kind of go flat.
I mean, presumably bad people.
They're
Relez kind of pipes up and goes, I think he said you could not kill them.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you misheard? So are we arresting them?
We're just gonna beat them into some bandit tapenade.
Oh, like scare them away, like when the gangs come around to make trouble, and you gotta make yourself all big and poofy and scare them so they don't.
Yeah. And he also said, to say his name was Jared, and that he was, that's who we were sent by.
Okay. You think
I
we're in a
suspect he was
turf
trying to
war?
Could be, or maybe he's, trying to get money back.
Oh,
He did have a pretty big sack of gold.
he could be a debt collector.
That would be interesting.
Or what is it called when people make bad wagers and then that they owe money to the person? What is that called? But they take the bets from lots of people.
I heard that. I don't know.
Why does it make me think about? I feel like there's a word for it.
A loan shark?
Yeah,
Bailiff?
yeah, one of those.
It could be. It's pretty well put together, so.
You can see the little hamster wheel turning between her ears as she's trying to go over all the things this dude could possibly be.
Is that where that smoke's coming from?
Probably, given her intelligence stats.
Well, I don't know why I didn't think of this, but did I see the map?
Dust hands it over to him.
And a little spark kind of sparks up in Relaeus' palm. And he holds it away from the map, but enough to where he can look at it and says, "Here, Mr. Dust, do you want to look at this with me?"
Dust is busy, like he had was standing there holding his glasses to him like he might need them to help him look at the map, and then he's like, oh, and slides them back on his head. Why, of course, I could see why you might need a professional's help to look at this.
Bless him.
And if you want to remake that roll, you certainly can. You get a +3 added to whatever it is, because Relaeus is helping you.
It's
Thank
much
you
better
for-
than having River try to
Or Grizz.
with the negative nature.
17.
17. It's not bad. With Relaeus' help, the two of you kind of piece together a general path to wherever this is. And you think you can make it pretty safely. He estimates it's probably no more than a 30-minute walk from Candlekeep. You probably passed this area on your way here. But if there's any specific conversations you might have on that walk, feel free to play them out. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and jump to the map.
Is Grizz wearing her mud shirt or her paint shirt?
I guess it depends on whether or not someone has given her some paint.
Well, didn't River buy her a bunch of paint last time?
Oh yeah, she might have. So probably paint then.
Okay.
There's a new party inventory tab on D&D Beyond.
Ooh.
In the inventory tab, if you're in a campaign with people.
Inventory. Oh, it does have that.
That's really cool. So Gris now has a paint shirt instead of a mud shirt. And I guess we will go ahead and jump to the fields.
Let's see.
Fields.
I love the giant Relaeus.
Oh.
Oh, why is the grid not showing?
You have to preset it when you load the map in.
Give me just a second. Oh, I'm gonna have to reload the map. Okay.
And then once it's set, it should snap the tokens to the grid size.
It's still not doing. Okay, give me a minute.
It's I'm trying to remember. It's been a bit. It's under an opacity setting.
Yeah, I'm I keep creating the scene from the image, and I think that's what is getting me messed up.
Yeah, it's in the sidebar, and you slide the little slider. I made the mistake of setting mine invisible for one map, and then it auto went invisible for the next one I loaded in, and then I forgot to reset it. Which is, if I can see it, I can tell you where it is, and it's hard for me to describe from memory without looking at the screen.
There we go. I got it working.
Yeah.
Tiles are a little big, so we'll say they're probably 10 by 10 tiles.
It's fair.
Realize you don't need to be that big.
But why though?
Sorry. I was trying to help, and I think I messed
No,
you
it's
up
okay.
instead.
No, I was trying to get dust put down.
Make him match dust.
She needs to be a little bigger. River gets to be the largest.
I don't think Richard's the large. I don't think that's how that works with River.
um,
She's a cat. Of course she thinks of herself as the largest.
Well, yes, but I think she's probably actually the smallest.
I need to add my 2 tokens that I.
It's like if
Found.
Izzy ran the household.
This orc is not that big.
The detail on this map is really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this Patreon mapper uploaded his map on Reddit and said that this one's free.
Ooh.
He says he uploads all of his daylight versions of his maps on Reddit, so
Oh,
I might go collect
that's
those.
cool.
I need to re-up my Caesarpeku subscribe. I can never pronounce their name.
Chepiku.
Chepeku or yeah. As I lost my maps again.
Oh no.
So gotta go through the process of re-downloading them again later, but this is a really pretty map.
Let's see. Is that the signature, the lone mapper? Is that who did the?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at their store, because this is really well done.
But yeah, so you all kind of are walking along the trail when you spot an overturned cart with like a stove on the inside, smoke kind of curling up from it. It smells like they're cooking some kind of meats, and you could see it looks like 3 people, 1 orc and 2 humans. They're pretty strapped with weapons. Otherwise, that's about all you can see. The actual area itself looks to be an old farm, like part of an old farm field that has been harvested.
Ooh.
And the ground itself is like the pathway in this area is slightly muddy. It looks like maybe the farmers irrigated the land and made the pathways a little muddy as well. So, what is your all's plan?
I think River has no plan, and she's just happily skipping along, going, "We got a job, we got a job." Like, unless somebody makes her shut up.
How loud is she being?
I was gonna say, Gus would turn around and be like, "Shh, we
What?
we sure did, but we won't have one for long if you keep up all that ruckus."
I don't understand. I mean,
Well,
we're just.
bandits are the sneaky type, and we gotta be sneaky too if we want to be able to catch them.
Oh, see, I thought that they were going to ambush us and then we would just take care of it.
That might happen still, but we want surprise as our best friend in the first approach.
Well, you could have told me that earlier.
I'd say you probably kind of are doing this conversation decently close. Like, how far away do you think this conversation occurs?
Probably roughly where their tokens are.
So, the orc kind of looks at his friends and points over the direction of where you all are at. Not totally saying there's someone there, but he thinks he heard something.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be quiet. And she'll do the zipper lip thing and.
And Dust would say, "Now come on," and there's no like tree cover or anything, right? Barely.
Not really. There's a couple trees, yeah, but it's mostly just hills and
let's
stuff like
just
that.
let's just get a little closer, pretend like we're some honest travelers.
Yeah.
I agree with that. We should pretend we're honest travelers, and maybe they'll be nice to us first.
And no one's gonna want to hurt a little old man like me. And he gets out his cane, and while he is not normally agile, he will make himself even more decrepit looking and
Mm.
lean on it a little too heavily, and um, tail lamp, ears down, and he's gonna start kind of shuffling there, like he's instantly aged himself another like 15
Mm.
years.
Oh,
And
Lord.
when you shove your cane into the mud, it's very like sticky, not a pleasant sound. But you all kind of just slowly meander downwards.
I think River gives Grizz a very confused look. Big, round, green eyes.
Grizz is just bebopping along.
And Dust is like fighting with his cane in the mud and is like, oh, this isn't doing the joints any favors. You strapping young lads over there wouldn't be willing to help an old man out through this mud, would you?
The one that's kind of leading the way, the orc looks at him and kind of nods at him and kind of moves across the grass and goes, well, what you needed help with?
Just getting through this mud. I think the farmers maybe overwatered for this time of year, and it's the runoff has made this here dirt road real treacherous on these old knees.
Where you
He's very
headed?
decrepit.
It looks
And
like
very
it.
ready.
Oh, we're just heading down that way to visit my cousin. She's at the next town over, and normally I walk on a day this nice, and these here are my friends. It's her birthday, and we're gonna be attending her party.
I need you to roll a deception check.
Uh-oh.
Can I?
Can I help? But
If you have something you can add,
and I think River will go. Yeah, we wanted him to take the cart, but no, we had to walk.
I'll say that's enough. Yeah, you can add whatever your deception bonus is to his roll.
It's not gonna help. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mine won't either.
Oof. A 4.
I was thinking the other original rules with advantage, not our homebrew rules.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the homebrew rules.
If I'd remembered what campaign I was in.
Um,
I mean, I have a -1 in deception, so he's a terrible liar.
I have
I
a
will
0.
tell you
Can it
this.
balance out?
I'll tell you this: he got a 5 on the die, so he looks at you kind of curiously, not sure what to make of this, and he goes, so why do these young fellas look so different than you, man?
Rude.
You know, I'm never gonna turn down a good friend, and why, I imagine if I got to know you, whatever you are, we could be friends, and you'd be joining us in the mud here, heading to the party.
I don't know about that. I'm not really a party type of person.
Do I look like a party type of person to you?
I think it's the type of
What?
party where there's booze.
I might like that type of party, honestly. But you look like the kind of party person that would go to your cousin's house and have a party. So I would want to get drunk with my friends.
These here are my friends. Especially, this is, we're all part of the party entourage here. Well, we'll probably be the only 4 people there, but doesn't take much more than that for a party. What are you boys doing sitting out here in the middle of nowhere with a cart?
And the orc looks at you from afar and goes, I'm cooking.
Hell yeah, man.
Got a chef on our hands here. What you cooking?
Rib meat.
What kind of ribs?
He just gives you a big grin.
It's not disturbing at all.
Cat or goat, is it?
It's well, I don't think it is. He brought back some meat. Said he's gonna cook it. No idea what kind it is, but it's probably gonna be tasty.
Everything tastes like chicken once it's cooked, so.
Ain't that the truth? Well, you better get skedaddling. I can't really help you much, considering I'm not going to your cousin's party. But
If we just take a load off at your wagon before we carry on up the road here, I don't think my feet and my back can do much more of this difficult terrain unless I just take a few minutes.
See, I told you we should have got the wagon.
you know what? He's kind of exasperated, and he goes, "You know what? You can sit on our buyout cart for a couple of minutes." And he kind of pulls out his sword and points over to the cart and says, "Go sit over there, and your friends can stay over here where they're at."
I don't go nowhere without my friends. They gotta help an old man up once I'm done resting. I promise we won't be a bother to you. If you don't mind all of us just sitting there, we won't interrupt your rib dinner, and we'll be on our way.
You
In
know
no
what?
time at all.
The 4E's can sit. It's a nice right party here.
And he's gonna start hobbling over to him.
Grizz will follow closely.
So will River.
And they're gonna let you sit. The work just continues cooking the ribs. He kind of takes some kind of rock out of his bag and like takes a big like hammer and just smacks it a couple times until there's like tiny little chunks, and then he like grates the chunk with
That's kind of cooking right there.
Rock salt?
yeah, salt.
You know, I heard there's wild boar around here. Is that what you got?
He kind of gives you like a shrug of shoulder and goes, "It might be."
And is this third guy, is he staying kind of behind us here?
Yeah, he's staying quiet, staying back. Oh.
Dust kind of looks at Gris and sort of like winks and nods at her for the guy that's standing next to her. And Dust is going to say, what was the guy's name? He said, tell him someone sent us.
Oh, Jared.
Jared.
So Dust is going to say, we are expecting one more party guest, and he's a bit behind us. He should be on his way soon. But if you guys see him, his name's Jared. Could you just point him in our direction?
And the orc's face lights up. And he kind of stops slouching, puts his salt rock down, and goes, "You said Jared."
At that, Dust is going to cast Entangle on the two that are near the fire.
Alright, that's a wisdom save, right?
It is a... Each creature in the area on a strength saving throw.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your spell save DC?
13.
Alright, so Orcs succeeds. This bandit here fails. So, is there any kind of like special effect with your entangle?
Like, you mean just for spice, or...
Yeah, just for spice. Like, how does it happen?
So, and then let me just see... First, I just want to... I think even if they fail, doesn't it still cause the terrain to be difficult terrain for them? Like, they're not grasped, but it does make the ground in the area.
There's a spell that does do that.
And let's see, it says for the duration these plants
Yep.
from the ground and... Okay, it is that, right?
Yep.
Yes. So Dust sort of stands upright, and you see him sort of wave his staff around, and like these sort of iridescent vines sort of mimic what happens underneath the bandits that are sitting next to the fire, as like these vines sort of twist up around them.
This guy is entangled. He is restrained.
Sorry, I should have warned you guys I was going to do that, but I thought, why not?
Here you go. It's fine.
Player me knew you were up to something. River Hover's like, what? What? Oh!
This guy here kind of immediately breaks through the vines, and I'll have to have you all roll initiative.
That was not a good roll.
I just wanted to get us closer, if I could, to all three of them. Hope that's okay. 13 for me. Let me go to the initiative tracker.
I'm just gonna have the two bandits go at the same time.
Of course.
And then I gotta get Relias. Oh, he rolled really good.
Damn.
Alrighty, so, I guess it's starting with Relias and River. Jess, you can go first.
Okay. as soon as I get a cat who is not a good window out of my way. So I think that. So this guy was the one who had his sword out, right?
Yeah.
So I think what River does is she's going to move up a little bit and go, you know, that's a really nice sword, but I think mine's better. And she's going to draw her sword and point it at him and go, so I don't exactly remember what our orders were, but I know we're not supposed to kill you, so you can put down your weapons and follow. Who remembers Grizz? Grizz, you remember. You can follow Grizz's instructions, or we can do this the hard way. And she is going to hold a. Can I hold a strike if he attacks me?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine. Hold your action for if he attacks you.
Yeah.
Relias is going to take a deep breath and go ahead and use patient defense on himself. So he is taking a dodge action as a bonus action. Dust is up.
Dust will he's not gonna get close to the one that isn't entangled. I think he's gonna also move in on this one. And crack him with Shalala.
Whoa.
Boy.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah. Very much so.
So 10 points of damage to him.
Ow.
I'm sorry, buddy, but don't trust every old man that you see.
You take your staff that's now wrapped with spikes and smack him. Tears a chunk of flesh out of his arm. Kind of immediately goes to grip it. Looks at you and goes, I thought you were a nice fella.
Oh, I'm very nice. A job's a job, and we don't mean you any serious harm as long as you and your friends cooperate.
It's going to be his turn. He is going to action surge and make 2 strikes at you.
At me?
Yes. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
Oop. Yep, that'll do it.
Alright. And then I don't think a 6 is going to hit.
No.
Okay. Be 7 points of damage.
Ow.
He's going to take his sword and make 2 quick slashes. The first one kind of, he whiffs it a little bit because of the injury that you inflicted upon him. The second one lands true and kind of digs into your side a little bit. He goes, I'm not following no instructions from nobodies.
I feel like we're the bad guys right now.
All right. Well, like the little lass said, we can do this the easiest or the hard way. Looks like you're choosing the hard way.
We're sure these are the right guys, right?
The orc kind of
Change
shouts.
Jared's name and
Keep in mind what River's intelligence modifier is.
The orc's
Bless
just
her.
kind of mumbling Jared's name and is like about ready to charge at someone. He does not like the name Jared.
That's fair. I
I'd
have
say
made
these are
that
the
on
guys.
The other bandit is struggling against the restraints and is just kind of. He's gonna try to break out of them. That is a fail, I believe, because you said yours was a 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fail then. So he just kind of slouches down in defeat. It's now the orc's turn, and he's gonna kind of. He kicks over his cart to charge in.
Not the ribs. Someone save the ribs.
Now, did any of us find out? Are we just supposed to vacate them from the area?
All Jared told Gris was rough him up and tell him Jared sent you.
Yeah.
Huh.
And if
Yeah,
I guess you
feel
have
like
to kill
we're the
him,
bad guy.
what people will do for money.
We should have gotten more information here, but here we are.
Here we are.
Too late to go back now.
I
But I mean, that much gold could be worth being the bad guy for once.
Now, does this guy that walks up between us, do we get an attack of opportunity on him?
Only if he leaves your range.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
when they come
Does-
into it.
Does this count for my held action?
You know what? Sure, yeah.
So that is my great sword. Where's my dice? Izzy, you're in the way.
Helping.
Yeah, she's helping. That is a 9, so probably not. However, the great sword has that new graze ability, where I can deal damage equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack, which was a ability modifier +2, I believe.
Okay, so 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now hang
Make
on.
him a little bit.
Hang on. Are we? They're bandits, and we're supposed to chase them away, right, Gris?
He did not say bandits.
Damn
She's
it!
starting to look kind of suspicious of the whole situation.
Wait,
River's
I thought
ears
he
have
did
gone
call them-
completely flat.
I thought he did call them bandits out of character.
I think he did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. So then
Not-
she said, well, he said they were bandits.
I know. Not that it makes any difference, because we got no supporting evidence of
Right?
what these guys did wrong.
Chris is gonna look at him and go, "Are you bandits?"
Well, yeah. What do you think we're wearing this get up for?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So then we're supposed to chase you away. So go away.
And the orc kind of looks at you and laughs. You chase us away. Not gonna happen.
Well, I mean, it might. You haven't seen what we can do yet.
I'll cut you a deal. How much did Jared charge for you to do this?
30 gold.
Ah.
I'll give you 10 right here and now.
I mean, we're doing this because we got a friend we gotta bring back, and 10's not gonna cut it. So 30 is more than 10, right?
Grit was counting on her fingers.
What's
Really, is 30 is more than 10, right?
It is more than 10, yeah.
So you gotta give us more than the 30.
Give you some ribs. And
Ooh.
whatever's in my cart right now, because that's not my cart.
Mm. I'm gonna vote no. I'm gonna vote we push their faces in.
All
Not
right.
their card.
That means they
Well,
took it
whose
from
card is it?
somebody.
Wow, what a smart girl.
Yeah, not many people call me that. You must be an idiot too.
He's actually gonna. He's gonna hold his action for something.
Oh, that concerns me.
Right.
Gris, it's your turn.
All right. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to move him. Chris is gonna. It's well within her movement. She's gonna kind of circle around, and now that they've kind of admitted that they steal and that it really mollifies her concern that we were doing shit we shouldn't be doing. So I think she is going to make a ram attack against the orc.
Okay.
It's a 23.
Well, that definitely is.
All right, 1d6. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And she's going to say, if you know what's good for you, back the fuck off.
And as a reaction, he is going to swing his battle axe at you.
Oh, fine.
Does a 17 hit?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
Alrighty then. That is 9 points of damage.
Oh. Oh wait, would we have long rested before we did this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me first restore my hit points back to where they should be, and then I'll take the 9. I think I did not restore them after the last game.
I also forgot to at the start of the session.
Okay, there we go. Ow. Chris is like, you fucked up now.
Did I?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Go off and tell Jared?
Ooh. He's like, keep this up. I'm gonna wipe off the paint and and make some new paint out of your blood.
We're back to. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I think that's all I'm going to do.
All right, River, you're up.
Okay. Well, she's gonna move since Grizz seems like she's probably got the orc. She's gonna move over just a little bit to face off against the human dude. And we are going to go for another great sword attack.
Are you gonna try to kill him?
Well, we were told not to kill, right? We were told to scare away. So she's incapacitate, scare away, any variant arrested she'll take, like getting him to a point where they can drag him, tie him up and drag him. Anything like that is what she's aiming for. That is a 14.
14? Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Five, 8, 9, 10.
How do you want to incapacitate him?
Ooh, I like to think that he goes to faint and she gets under his guard and then hits him with her hilt at the nape of the neck.
Bam.
And he just crumples. And I thought you were going to be a challenge.
Yeah, Little River is savage as fuck.
She really is.
Low key.
She doesn't know or understand a lot, but what she does, she's good at.
Oh, it's me.
And she's young, so maybe eventually she'll grow out of some of the naivety.
Yeah. It is now. Well, the orc looks at the other bandit and goes, "Get over here." And he looks pretty upset that you've knocked his friend unconscious. It's now Relays' turn. He is going to make an unarmed strike. That is 24. That's a 19 on the die.
Ooh.
But only 4 points of damage.
Oh, well.
Let's go. He's actually going to use they're called focus points in the newer version of Monk. He's going to use focus points to disengage and dash. Over to here.
Bye, Felicia.
And he's going to just kind of grab some mud from the road as he runs across it to prepare for an attack.
Not the mud. Chris is like, hey, I need a new shirt.
It's now Dust's turn.
Alright. Dust does not like seeing big orc guy hurt his friend Gris, so he's going to... You'll see his like teeth and claws kind of lengthen, and
I love it when a druid gets mad.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and he's gonna do primal savagery attack and just kind of and like leap on this thing's back, like scratching it up.
Could you imagine if I'd given Holly that?
And I bet a 10 doesn't hit.
It does not. I'll even say you grab onto him, but like his skin is very thick and tough, and so you can't really get like your claws into him to deal damage.
He just sort of shrugs him off, and Dust hits the ground and stands up and kind of shakes himself off. His tail's all puffed up.
Lord kind of looks back at you and says, "I'll deal with you next."
You're
It's now
still
the
choosing
bandits.
the hard way, I see.
I never take the easy way out. It's now the other bandit that's still conscious's turn. He's going to try to escape your entangle. Does a 22 escape?
Most definitely does.
Alright.
Now he
No
will
longer
have to
restricted.
navigate that difficult terrain.
Yes, so 5, 10. He's like very slowly, like the vines are grabbing at his ankles, trying to slow him down. And we'll say that kind of makes his next attack not as strong. So he's gonna pull out a dagger and just try to stab at Dust. That is a natural 1. So one of the vines kind of comes up and kind of almost bats the knife away.
I love
as
this.
if to protect its creator.
Yeah, you see the end of the staff sort of just glow a little bit when it does that.
Um, he goes, "Damn it!
So
Hey,
calm and resigned.
are we taking them all out, or just the one? All of them. They work with Jared. They get kicked to the curb.
I don't know. I think I kind of already took this one to the curb.
Here,
It's now the orc's turn. He's gonna lumber over here. So if Gris wants, she gets an attack of opportunity.
I would like indeed.
All right. So go ahead and make that attack.
Okay, you know what, Jess? I really like these dice.
Yeah?
Do I also get one, or did he not move far enough out? I know the grid is a little off.
I'd say he's still in range of Gris. Oh, and still in range of Dust.
Okay.
All right, that is a 22.
All right, that definitely hits.
Sweet. I think as he tries to go, she's like, "Where are you going?" And she's gonna bang him with her head again for 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
She's not aiming to kill either. She just also wants to incapacitate.
Okay. He feels it, and he like grunts in pain for a second, but keeps on moving. And he looks at River and goes, "You want to be smart? I will make you dumb." And he's going to take a club out and try to smack her on the head.
I would like to use a point of luck to impose disadvantage, please.
All right. That is a 4.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
He's very angry. You see his eyes light up with rage for just a split second, and he is going to use basically second wind to regain a little bit of health.
I like to imagine she just kind of sidesteps the club and goes, "Oh, whoopsie! Be careful with that thing."
He's you can very much tell even by his breathing that he's angry.
Yeah, I think my Uncle Ekros is a whole lot scarier than you are, dude.
It's hard not to laugh at how little fear they impose, because they're not that scary. It is now Gris's turn.
All right, I think Grizz is going to swap over to her great club. And since he made a swipe at River, she's real mad now. She is going to make a great club attack against the orc.
All right.
As an 18.
An 18 hits.
Depending on where Grizz is, would they be flanking?
Yeah.
Izzy.
You could always reroll for advantage if you get a natural 20.
Isidore. Move.
That was an even worse roll.
Oh.
Okay.
So that is 6 points of bludgeoning. And then I can push him. Is he large or smaller?
Yeah.
I can push him 5 feet away from me.
Are you pushing him like this way or this way?
I'll probably push him like to the right, like northeast.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think she'll say, "I don't think I could make you any dumber, even if my club was much bigger."
He kind of just goes quiet. And it's now River's turn.
Well, Looks like we gotta take out the boss man after all. So much for you guys leaving peacefully, right? I mean, you pretty much were never gonna do that, were you? She's gonna step in for another attack. Let's see. That is... Sorry, doing math. That's a 12.
That does miss.
Okay. So that would be the 2 points of greatsword grazing damage.
Okay.
And then we are going to action surge
Ooh.
to make another
Ooh.
attack
Yeah.
for a 14.
It hits, yeah.
8 points.
Ouch.
Ow.
You get a good stab, maybe in his stomach or something.
Slashing. So she, I like that full like anime chest slash maybe.
Oh, fun.
Tear open his leather like armor a little bit. Blood kind of just soaks the front of his chest piece.
Are you sure you don't want to bow out gracefully?
Never submit. And Snoopy relays his turn to run up. Yeah. I'll run up and go ahead and make a normal. You know what? He's gonna stay. He's gonna stay back. He's gonna use Ice Knife.
Oh, good luck.
Waiting
the
for
mud
it.
kind of shapes into a knife-like shape, and then uses one of his spells to pull the water out of the mud, and then throws that at the orc. That's a natural 20.
Nice. It works for him.
The first time Ice Knife has ever hit.
Not true.
was
It hit. You did one when you were a DM.
One.
The ice knife pierces into his chest and then explodes. He does. Though it is in his chest, it managed to miss a vital organ. So,
Yay!
yeah, it doesn't insta kill him. He's still alive, but he's looking incredibly worse for wear. Very haggard and slow.
I don't know. I got a knife in his chest. I will do it.
Yeah. It's now Dust's turn.
The one that's next to me, I'm gonna swing up my staff again and try to knock his feet out from under him. With Shalala. Oh god, my rolls tonight. 14?
That is.
Oh! Holy shit. Okay. For 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
I should have picked up one of those heads-up pennies that I saw at the Hobby Lobby and put it in a G20.
Be pretty cool. He stumbles onto his back, right into the cart, right into the boiling metal, right onto the boiling metal, and screams and kind of shuffles off. And this bandit it's now his turn, unless you have anything else you want to do, Dust.
Nope.
He's actually going to scramble away and say, "Boss, you're on your own."
Oh.
be 15 feet.
Izzy, stop it.
10.
Can you hear me?
He'd be here. Yeah.
Okay. Izzy unplugged my headphones, so I had to be sure.
Good work, Izzy.
The bandit's gonna look around, kind of. You can sense there's a little bit of panic now. Now that he knows that his friend has abandoned him, and he is actually gonna take his own great club, smack himself with it to knock himself out.
Oh, well, that's a choice.
I mean, it counts as bowing out, right?
Indeed does.
Let's just face it, he didn't want to lose to a little girl.
I think that would have been very, very humiliating for him, considering how he was so refusing to bow out.
Although, honestly, I think this is worse because this means he didn't want to face me in honorable combat.
Yeah, he's didn't seem like the best bandit leader. I assume that's what he was. And this guy here is gonna keep moving. And once he gets out of the vines, he's just gonna sprint off. But I assume the two of them that you have, are you all bringing them back to Jared, or are you just gonna leave him here?
I
Are
mean,
we supposed to bring them back?
we could turn him in. If we turn him in, maybe there's a reward. And then we get extra money.
I mean, we could see. I'd have to. I don't know what village you would go to for that. You know, I'm sure there's obviously security at Candlekeep, so maybe they would know.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta show Mr. Jared that we caught him, and then if we give him to the police first, then or the watch or the guards or the sheriff or whatever it is, then if there is a reward and they know about it, they give us the reward, and Jared still has to pay us because we had a contract, right?
I hope so.
Dust is gonna look in the cart to see if there's any indication of who it might have belonged to.
It looks like some minor trade goods, like some. It looks like various food, mostly, in small sacks. And there is a sack full of silver and copper coins.
Oh, I have a very important question.
Yes.
How are the ribs?
If you're eating one, they're honestly kind of good.
They were not harmed.
They're not.
Can we tell what they were from before we
just eat them?
Probably a boar.
No indication whose money this was and cart that they stole.
Unfortunately, no.
Dust is going to take the sack of coins and plans to bring it back to the city and turn it into their lost and found for hopefully someone who's missing it to reclaim.
And the pouch is, I guess, kind of distinctive. It's made of a blue stained leather. So maybe someone will find it. Blue stained leather with red thread keeping it sewn shut.
Does it look like anything that Jared was wearing?
Vaguely, it could be his.
I don't know. Maybe we should check with Jared and see if it says.
The Dust grabs that up and kind of squirrels it away into his stuff And he's also going to pick both of these guys' pockets and not like pick them. He's gonna search them really for anything that might not be theirs.
You know, when Flaren is in charge of the lost and found, she makes people describe things before they can get it back. It's kind of annoying, because it takes like 3 times as long.
Also, you don't get other people's stuff.
Yeah, that's probably true. There's a really nice sketch pad and pencils in there one time, and she wouldn't let me have it for a whole month.
Oh, very sorry.
Did you get them eventually?
After a month, when nobody wanted them and nobody claimed them, and
But you find like some various trinkets in their pockets. It seems like they were probably just theirs. The bandit that's unconscious actually has a photo of a woman in his pocket.
Oh no.
well, she can post bail just as easily as anybody else can.
Yeah, you didn't kill him, so
And I think Dust is gonna bind up their hands behind them to the best of their ability and make them walk back with us.
Not a bad idea. So they don't get squirrely.
and I'll say like after a few minutes, they both wake up and with their hands bound, they kind of just I've given up for now.
Probably the smartest thing they've done yet.
Well, you guys chose the hard way.
Hard way, smart way. And this guy over here, the other bandit, goes, "Where's Callus?"
Oh, your scaredy
And,
cat friend. He just ran off.
Of course, he did.
Maybe you should pick better friends.
Maybe you should not beat people.
Excuse me, you were the people stealing shit.
Yeah, we earned our money the honest way.
By beating up other people.
By doing a job.
Yeah, that.
So the 4 of you lug these 2 remaining bandits back to Candlekeep and find your way to well, oh nice. You actually find Jared just kind of wandering in the market, not in the market, the central square of Candlekeep.
Grizzle whistle.
Switch over the map. Oh, y'all did that pretty quickly.
Yeah. So, what was your problem with these guys?
They stole some of my stuff.
That's fair. What'd they steal?
Money. Food. And also I loaned them money and they stole that too.
Why would you loan a bunch of criminals money?
I didn't know they were criminals. You don't just think everyone you look at's a criminal.
Should try that.
What did you carry your money in?
It's like the big like purplish green blue.
Purplish, green, blue. Was there any other colors in addition to that?
Yellow, red, all of them. I'm just
Like a
It was like a-
patchwork?
a little bit, yeah.
It just
Well, very well. We didn't find that, but we brought you what you asked for, so pay
Well,
up and we can be on our way.
I will pay up. We agreed on 20 gold, right?
We agreed on 30.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I was thinking about another job that I had given some people earlier.
How many jobs are
Hold
you
on.
giving out?
A lot.
I mean, we could do more
Mm.
jobs.
After we get all 30 gold.
Oh yeah, we gotta take these guys to the guardhouse or whatever first, too, don't we?
He does pull
Yeah,
out
we're-
30 gold and hands it to Chris. Yeah, feel free to take it.
She will take it and she will put it in her little pouch.
Aurelius actually looks at the three of you and goes, I actually need to go check something. I think a book that I got for you, River, is ready. So if you all just want to meet me in the study room after you've carted these people off, I can have that book ready.
Sure. She looks very confused.
I think you'll like it. It's part of your research.
Well, that'd be nice.
I know we're working on getting money, but the research is still important. I know, I just love researching.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. I'm on my first mission. I gotta do it right. This was more fun, though.
I think Dust would venture to the lost and found area and drop the bag of coins off and say, some bandits outside of town stole a cart and this sack of coins was inside it. I imagine someone's missing it real fondly. If they come looking for it, here it is, and he hands it to them.
And they take it and kind of walk back into the back and put it somewhere. They come back out, and it's like a shorter elven woman, probably, which for what looks to be a high elf might be a little strange. But she just goes, "Thank you."
Bless her.
And Dust just kind of tips his head in a courteous bow and gets his cane and hobbles out, licking his lips. He's still thinking about those ribs he smelled he didn't get to eat, so he's heading to grab some food at the tavern and head back to the library to meet up with Relayus.
Grizz probably doles out the ribs when they're done. You know she saved those things.
I think River took the bandits to the guardhouse, and while she was there, she's like, they're not on any wanted posters, are they?
Are you wanting a reward?
I mean, that's what wanted posters say. If they're not on any of them, then you should probably still arrest them because they were stealing carts and stuff.
Oh,
But if they are on a wanted poster and there happened to be an award, we wouldn't say no. Biggest Puss in Boots cat eyes possible.
You know what? Give the last 3 gold. They're not on a wanted poster, but you did a good duty.
Oh, thank
We'll
you.
reward you for that.
Hey, if you have any guarding jobs, could I apply?
Kind of looks at you for a minute. Well, How about this? You come back here tomorrow morning. I'll do a little test. If you pass that test, you might be able to get hired.
Deal. I gotta earn some extra coin to. I mean, who knew research could be so expensive?
You looking to stay at Candlekeep for a while?
Well, I got a whole list of things I'm supposed to research before I can go home. And we got a friend who we need to buy a diamond for so we can bring him back, and that's expensive. And then if I want any copies of any books, that's even more expensive because you gotta pay for all the binding and the copying and everything over at the book house or whatever it is they call it. And
Yeah, that's a very expensive life. So, I guess I'll see you in the morning.
yes, sir. She'll salute. And then go back to the library and join the others. Hey, look! The guy gave me 3 gold for turning him in. She'll try to pass out her 3 golds.
Grizz will put it with the pile.
Are you all back at the library, or did you?
We were, the study room, right? At the pillars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Dust has circled a few times and has spent way too long picking and licking off every bit of meat from this rib bone. And now he's just kind of grooming himself and sort of curled up, looking like he's dozing off.
Okay, I added our 33 gold to the party inventory.
Let's go. So Relias walks over to River and hands her a very large book. It looks like a collection of loosely bound papers.
Ooh.
All sorts of different like stains of paper. It looks very chaotic. The pages are kind of just thrown in there and then loosely threaded together. It's a mismatch, a patchwork of paperwork.
Yeah, that tracks. She's gonna flop on the floor with her back against the seat of one of the couches and start trying to go through it to see if she can learn anything.
And the only thing that you see on the front of the cover is the name Mazfroth Gether. It's very elegantly written. But beyond that, and all the pages kind of being haphazardly put in there, you also see that the name Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions is written on the front of the book.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Which topic was this on again?
There's on a lot of topics. It's a collection of essays. My friend said it might be useful for you to learn more about the weave,
Okay.
considering all the topics that you have been sent to research kind of rely on understanding magic.
Okay, so more like a background information book.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard of reading. It's only a couple pages.
Okay.
I would just skim the tops, find the title of the essay, and then if it's an essay about magic, you can read that part.
Dust is just in the corner,
Oh,
grooming himself.
I love it.
So I would say go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
All of us?
Whoever wants to help read the book.
Oh,
All right.
Riz is
I will
probably
roll.
hanging out
Okay,
nearby, but
I will roll base, and somebody who actually is proficient can roll to add the modifiers. Because if I try it, and you can't add anything. If I try,
Roleas can help you.
yes, please. Just straight intelligence.
Yep.
Oh, 18 on the dice for a total of
Ooh.
17.
Oh, that's a total of
Cool, that's
19.
it.
Um,
We love this for her.
we do indeed.
Especially considering my other character is a wizard.
I'd say with the two of you kind of help working together, you actually find a good essay on the weave. And you start reading it. It talks about a lot of complex concepts that you've never heard of before. Then it gets a little simpler. Part of it is a little simpler. And it says that all magic depends on the weave. And it's like an agreed upon set of rules between casters and the raw magic of the universe. And people like wizards and stuff like that access it directly and can like interface with those rules naturally, while people like clerics or druids or warlocks are given access to it by their deities or things of that nature. And just as you're about to finish reading the book, you feel something slimy.
Ew.
Is it like Monster Book of Monsters where I look down and there's a tongue wrapped around my arm?
Kinda, yeah. Give me just a second. I found this really cute tiny beast that you all can fight.
Oh, but wait, why do we want to fight it if it's cute and tiny?
Because it's ferocious.
So, it will be friend.
Friends?
And soon enough the book just kind of crumbles in your hand to reveal a small little monster that plops on the floor, looks up at you, and it's got a little bit of defensiveness in its eyes. And it is gonna.
I want to reach out a hand and pet it. It looks so cute.
That's a great idea. Do it.
How big is it?
It's probably the size of your palm.
Yeah, I want to make a pet out of it.
If not friend, why friend size?
Right? Hey, Grizz, you got any ribs left?
I got a bone.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
She'll offer the whatever it is a bone to chew on. Here, it's got to taste better than I do.
It takes the bone. It kind of unhinges its jaw and just swallows the bone in one bite.
That's not chewing, buddy.
Okay, that's a choice.
Okay. Yeah.
And the book is completely gone?
The book is gone, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, are you a bookworm?
It doesn't seem to talk. It just kind of squeaks a little bit.
Okay. Squeaks.
Kinda-
Squeaks the bookworm.
It shuffles around the room a little bit.
We got any more food? I
no.
bet it's hungry.
I have a question. Who do you think has the highest HP in the group?
Probably Grizz.
How much HP does Grizz have?
She currently has 14.
Oh, well, River has 18.
Okay.
It kind of sniffs the air. Kind of squeaks again and gets close to River. River, what's your AC?
14.
14, okay. I rolled an 18. I had to roll some dice. I'm sorry about this.
Oh, come on, friend. If you were hungry, you just had to wait.
It's not eating your flesh.
What is it
Oh
eating?
no, I am so sorry. This is
Oh.
awful. Why is this monster so powerful? It's only CR2. You take 17 points of damage.
Oh!
Jesus.
Necrotic.
Ah.
Oh!
His eyes glow. And you all watch as these bubbles of light flow from River towards the little creature that you've named Squeaks.
She jerks a little bit and kind of flops back against the couch.
I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, and her eyes are kind of rolling. I don't feel so good. You said Constitution?
Yep.
14. Which seems to be my number tonight.
Apparently. Let me look at the stat block again. Oh, you are successful on the save. You feel this encroaching blanket of darkness. Try to smother out part of your life.
Squeaks, that wasn't very nice.
Grizz would like to try to scoop up Squeaks and chuck it.
It squeaks.
Is there a window or anything nearby?
Yeah.
Or like a vase or a pot or something she could put it in.
There's probably like a vase somewhere, yeah.
She's gonna put it in the vase.
Wait. It squeaks some more. And then all of a sudden it stops squeaking. And then you see a bat fly out of the vase.
Oh shit.
What? I don't think that was a bookworm.
And then
No.
it turns back into squeaks. And plops back on the ground.
Grizz is like, oh, you are about to be very in trouble despite how small you are.
And we're gonna end the session there.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, Squeaks is on the naughty list.
Squeaks is a bad boy.
Dust is like kind of stirred after he hears River sort of fall down. And at the ruckus, he's sort of stirred and kind of alerted himself.
And we'll pick up next time.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
I do have to go, but I had fun. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Yes,
everyone.
good night.